Hey everybody, I'm Griffin, and this is Theta, and this is a death battle! No, that's not our intro. Welcome to Stone-Faced Reactions, where we watch videos and then don't react to them whatsoever. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch another thing on the wheel. It's gonna be random, and we're gonna watch it and have some fun. Certainly it can't be another superpower beatdown,
That would
it's
have been
Trunks.
amazing. We did 3 superpower beatdowns in a row. The least thing on the list.
At least it would just be death battle all the way down after that, but we got one right here. Trunks versus Silver. Another Hedgehog versus the DBZ crew. Can you believe that? So, I lost last one, so I get to pick again. So I'm going to have to pick incorrectly. I got to go with my boy Trunks. Trunks is just too cool. That's my entire argument.
I appreciate that the ones that I win are the shit rounds that only exist to give you the chance to pick first. Like, I'll lose the 20-30 minute episodes. Oh, what's that, a 4 minute episode? Oh, I won. Oh, fuck.
Congratulations, 4 minutes of fame. I hope you enjoyed it.
Because my problem here is one, I don't play Sonic the Hedgehog, so I don't know who Silver is. Two, in previous, we saw Vegeta beat Sonic, so Vegeta's son versus another Sonic the Hedgehog character. I
All
just
right.
don't feel like I'm gonna win this.
That's true. So, to at least help out and tell you what you did pick, the most I know about Silver is that he appears in Sonic 06, the worst Sonic game. He's psychic. He has telekinesis, flies around. He comes from the future and is trying to correct things from going wrong. I think that's today's theme here, by the way, time travel. He doesn't have any inherent ability to time travel. He just kind of wishes for it to happen, I think. Or maybe there's some Chaos Emerald shenanigans. As far as I can tell, he is individually and uniquely powerful among the Sonic cast just for having an actual straightforward superpower, whereas everyone else mostly is just running fast and usually like punching people or something. So he's got kind of an edge on people for the most part. That said, I think he gets beaten up by literally everyone in the cast at some point. So, much like Trunks, he gets sidelined eventually. And that's the most I know about him.
I mean, my actual weigh-in will come at the moment before the fight starts, after
Mhm.
we get the breakdown of both characters. I know who Trunks is. Sorry, I gotta do this voice again. I know who Trunks is, but I mean, I know who Trunks is up until like Super. I mainly know DBZ era Trunks, though. So, and
That's where you got the most
apparently,
of him anyway.
well, apparently this is Xeno Trunks versus Silver from Archie Comics.
Right, so the Archie comic stuff, I have no idea about. Silver's gonna come out with a whole bunch of extra stuff. Uh, Xeno or... Wait, Xenoverse Trunks?
That's what it says.
Mine says Dragon Ball Heroes. Well,
I'm
there
looking
are
at
extra
the.
iterations of Trunks who seem to just be kind of escalating in power, and at some point, some version of him from some timeline eventually just becomes the leader of every single person trying to correct the timeline.
I'm literally only
So,
looking at the YouTube. I typed in Trunks versus Silver.
mhm,
I've got the little picture of the thing, and the description underneath where it says the title says Xeno Trunks.
mhm, mhm. Mine. That's weird. Why do we have different titles? This is the same video. Still
1.4
Death
million
Battle.
views from 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah. This is. Oh gosh, yeah. This is a pretty new one too. So this is gonna be exciting. So I guess. I guess technically maybe we should say something about Dragon Ball Z, but I find it difficult to believe there's someone out there who doesn't know exactly what Dragon Ball Z is about. They got key powers, they can fly, they can make giant explosions, they do martial arts. That's all you need to know. Also, they escalate to blowing up planets and universes. So that's the kind of scale we're on. I think that's about all we really need to say then, huh?
All right, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
This episode is sponsored by Bespoke Post.
Don't know what that is.
Bespoke post?
Yep, and they didn't take the time to explain it.
Oh, they'll explain it later, I'm sure. That is a way different... Wait, does he become Super Saiyan God eventually? Oh my gosh.
Today, we're looking at their counterparts from alternate universes. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
Oh, alternate universe Trunks. Okay, that checks out.
Everyone knows
Yeah,
Trunks
Xeno
is
Trunks.
the coolest Dragon Ball character. Don't lie, when he showed up to prove Goku wasn't the only Super Saiyan around,
Cell
you popped
is
a
the
shiver
greatest
out of
Dragon
your
Ball
pants.
character.
After witnessing his entire world slaughtered by a deadly android duo, and using his mother's time machine to hop to the past to
Nah,
make
it's still
things right,
Android
Trunks
18.
made his triumphant return to his own time period.
Look, I don't care what kinks you have.
That's where
You're still wrong.
Android 18 specifically uses their powers to extort billions of dollars. I gotta respect that.
I mean, arguably, Android 18 is still part of a Cell, so I still win.
Sorry, Dragon Ball Heroes, an alternate universe. No Xenoverse, where every Dragon Ball story has its own canon timeline. Kinda like if some nerd's weird DBZ fanfiction became totally official, and it rocks! Unlike his more well-known counterpart, this Trunks was made to atone for his crimes against time by joining Cronoa's secret enforcers.
Inspired a Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'll give you one try to guess what the Time
Named
Patrol
Tyler.
does. But hey, even if it wasn't on his to-do list for the week, Trunks is the perfect guy to protect the whole multiverse. He has the usual collection of the Saiyan's key powers, but also a magic sword straight
Super
from the
Saiyan
hero of
3
time.
Trunks.
Not him. Not him. That guy, yeah. Even with the differing timelines, it's heavily implied this Trunks has lived all the way through some variation of the Goku Black Saga. Therefore, he possesses all powers the original Trunks has, including the ability to assume the golden form of the Super Saiyan. And gathering ki from other life forms to make this
Which is so
ultra
base
huge
now, by the
laser
way.
sword. However, he
Yup.
has also performed a divine ritual to unlock godly ki within himself.
Spirit Bomb Sword, though, was not the thing I expected going into Super, but it's what I got, and I'm happy for
I
it.
wonder if that's where they got the inspiration for Vegeta's Super Saiyan sword from the Dragon Ball short animation thing that guy did.
That would make sense.
You know, where he turns Super Saiyan and he pulls all the yellow out of him and turns it into a
Never
sword.
useless. Okay, so all the major timelines in Dragon Ball Heroes are recorded in tomes called the Scrolls of Eternity. Anytime somebody hopscotches through time, another one of these scrolls poofs into existence. There's just one teensy little problem. There can only be so many scrolls. Once you hit the limit, surprise, you just triggered Cosmic Armageddon. And that's not even counting all the lesser timelines branching off the main ones Trunks and co have to keep track of. Anyway, Trunks and the Time
Yep,
Patrol
welcome to Xenoverse lore, where it's all made up and the points don't matter.
Distortions, thanks to unique devices like this armband.
Though sometimes the patrolman gets ballsy and tries to mess
Well, that'd be
with
just
time
really easy to
himself,
destroy the
like
universe,
when
the
Silas tried
multiverse
to
then.
rewrite Dragon Ball Heroes,
Just fill up the library.
and the
Well,
game.
no, you just
Oh, yeah, did we mention
make
that?
a ton of time
Universe is an
machines.
arcade game in its own
Because before you activate the first one, nobody knows you're making them.
But
then
you see, they'll know
activate
you're
the-
making them because they're ahead in time, and they'll go back in time to stop your time machines from going around in time.
Well, they don't know you've done it until you do it the first time. And the first time you do it, you make sure that you've made enough time machines to destroy the multiverse. The first time was the last time.
Oh my gosh, Android 13, Rule 34.
Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a rare reverse hollow now.
Trunks himself is an avid fan, along with his disciples Beat and Note. Fun fact, Beat is a descendant of GT Goku.
Trunks even funded a cool disc
So
style
G2
hero sword
Goku
so
is
he could use
canon
his cards
in
on the
this.
go.
Wouldn't that just be
Trunks
Goten,
was
then?
cool before he went full Seto Kaiba. Hell, he somehow made the Great Saiyaman look badass. That's how you put
No,
polish on disappointment.
Goten isn't the
And I
great
thought that was
grandson, he's
pretty
the
damn
grandson.
impossible. All these
Ah,
powers,
yeah,
gadgets,
right.
and cards
No,
so
he's
easy
the
against
son.
foes like Mechikabura.
Goten?
But they weren't
No.
always enough. Even Super Saiyan 4 Vegito had
Gohan
trouble
is
fighting
the son.
King.
who created
Goten
a black
is the
hole to
grandson.
consume every timeline in the multiverse.
Get your
Until
DBZ
Ghost
together,
broke out the
Griff.
ultimate Deus Ex Machina.
You're gonna have to go
The
take a look at that
King
family tree and
Sword.
be
Oh,
very
right,
surprised.
That one, yeah.
Well, I know I'm
This
right,
epic
so I
blade
don't.
isn't just a sword. It can completely shut down an opponent's powers. And thanks to being powered by Pinky over there, it can summon the power of the Eternal Time Labyrinth! Which is just really fun to say.
Sending you to
even
the
more
time
fun.
zone.
It traps targets in the crack of time, a bubble of reality outside all time.
Get on my
and
crack.
windows into others. And the key sword was powerful enough to finish off Mechikabra in a single strike.
Obviously, this puts Xenotrunks in the upper echelons of Dragon Ball power levels, even eclipsing the main timeline's Goku, who could destroy the universe up to 13 times over when he first channeled Super Saiyan God.
The same Goku who could push through hits
Hard to
time
beat
skips
being
and could fly
multiversal.
from Grand Kai's planet to Hell in less than a minute.
Considering the distance between these two realms as displayed in this canon visual model, that would require speeds over 29 quintillion times faster than light.
And that was even before going God, let alone getting training from Whiskey.
Whis and many of Trunks' patrol buddies are just as impressive.
Superhero Boo is
you.
pretty cool.
Well, the you who battled Demigra in the Xenoverse game when he had control over all time and space, or the you who fought the demon Shamel who threatened the whole multiverse.
Shamel
you
is a fun
are
name.
technically a canon character in Dragon Ball. Congrats, I guess. Maybe now you can throw that Kamehameha for real. Oh, come on, you know you want to.
So the bad guys better watch out, cause Trunks and his time cops will always be there to stun
if
them
only.
and protect time itself.
Trunks still the best time police.
It's the year 3437 PXE. The world of Mobius has entered an era of darkness. This savage future has been ravaged by unending fires, giant monsters, ecological disasters, and general dystopia of all kinds. But standing against this harsh and bleak reality is a
Bishop
lone
from the
hero,
X-Men.
a young hedgehog
Yeah.
with silver quills named, Silver.
So yeah, comic books.
And then
are
who else
too
shows up in their
different
time of
from the
darkness
ones in
but
the video games,
Doctor
right?
Who? Oh, look at
Don't
that.
Count on it. This is the same comic where all the tales in the multiverse fuse together into this monstrosity. So strap in for a wild ride.
With no
So when
family
did he
to
put
speak
on a
of,
diaper?
Silver was taken in by the last elders of his damaged world, including the immortal
And
wizard
or
of
get
chaos,
pregnant.
Mammoth Mogul.
Silver's goal was to become a Knight of Cronus.
The future is too dark for that anymore.
Save the future by changing the past.
Secret
Silver's
freedom
base abilities
fighters.
include super strength and super speed, though not quite at the same level as those of Knuckles or Sonic, respectively.
Just
That's okay.
classic for the
He's got a
series,
special
really.
weapon.
He's like all your favorite heroes,
Bullets.
just a little worse.
More, a lot more. Silver possesses the rare power of psychokinesis, allowing him to move himself or other objects around with just his thoughts. He can move anything from rocks to skyscrapers to entire mountains.
But that's not all he's got up his sleeves. Or gloves.
I sent a
He
kid who can
always
move
keeps
mountains
a
with his
warp ring
mind,
on
and he
hand,
still
a
failed.
shifting power ring that can teleport him anywhere he likes, even other dimensions.
And he can access the insight, resistances to corruption, and power boosts many other Mobians can attain with usual power rings.
With all this, he was a shoo-in for school with the Woolly Mammoth Mage. Thanks to Mogul, Silver got to learn about two other magic abilities he'd soon master. First up, Chaos Control! The magic Mogul pioneered himself centuries ago. This is the stuff Sonic and friends used to shoot pew
So my guy is like Sonic but
Then
worse.
Mogul discovered
Against a guy
Cronus.
who's like Vegeta
This,
but
Silver
better.
can move through time with
Yup.
very little effort, made even easier
A
thanks
fight
to
we've
his
already
time
seen
stone,
before.
A gem that governs time itself.
After doing tons of
Oh, the
research,
time stones are going to the Marvelverse
Sylvie
now,
and
too.
Mogul discovered that their shitty lives could all
And
be
what's this
lived
Kang
by
the
just
Conqueror is
one person.
arriving? All 17 of
Apparently,
them.
Sonic's own freedom fighters turned traitor and ruined everything. What a twist! So Silver set off with a full arsenal to baby Thanos that bastard.
Only one problem. The Archie Sonic multiverse is complicated. Hell, complicated barely even cuts it. Jocelyn, how about you take this one?
Okay, Archie Sonic's
Back to
multiverse
lore.
is similar in scope to something like DC Comics, with multiple extra-dimensional layers like the Chaos Force. There are infinite universes with infinite timelines and infinite characters,
Oh, as if Sonic needed more of those.
including the likes of
And your own OC
Sabrina
could
the
be in
Teenage
any one of
Witch
them.
and Spawn.
Wait, what?
With the time
I mean, why not? Your
timeline
OC can
and
be in the
Cronus
Dragon Ball
control,
game.
No timeline or dimension
So,
is
are the
actually
Chaos
complete.
Emeralds
Though,
just the
like
Infinity
bad sushi
Stones?
mixed with vodka, time hopping this way had some weird side effects. like decoupling Silver from time. So if he causes a real bad butterfly effect, he doesn't get erased like
Oh, so
Thor
Reverse
Marty McFly.
Flash.
He just has a lot of catching up to do.
Oh wait, what's that? Flash and Reverse Flash are appearing. And Theta, I have bad news. I've come from the future, actually. I've seen the outcome of this a billion
If it
times.
was more straightforward, he's not exactly the sharpest quill on the
63 million universes, and there's only one that you win in.
He was in the video games. He's fought all sorts of epic baddies across time and space, like Darth Knuckles.
Enerjack.
Gesundheit, who stole the souls of every Mobian in the world. This guy threw a whole continent at our weed-haired hedgehog. Despite fighting a literal dark god with
Jesus.
power, Silver won the day by turning evil Nux' own attacks right back at him.
Not too surprising. Silver's psychic powers on their own are strong enough to teleport instantly, disrupt any technology, close tears in reality, and stop time from being
I like how they use the game manual.
Also, according to the Archie Sonic Comic Encyclopedia, Silver still experienced some version of the events of the Sonic 06 video game. You know, everyone's favorite.
including the battle against Solaris, who could eat time, where Silver achieved the invulnerable form of Super Silver.
He gets a major boost to match the
I just don't
speed
think
and
the
power
time
of
aspects are going
Supersonic.
to take a lot of
As
play
Sonic
here.
Man, without this super
They
Sonic,
really aren't,
Sonic was
necessarily.
already fast enough to outspeed stuff
It's gonna be set
time.
dressing.
Let me say that again. Time was frozen, and Sonic could still move. What the hell?
Naturally, Supersonic and Super Silver should both be faster than this. But as calculating speed requires a factor of time, and this feat removes time from the equation entirely, this
The
means
sentence,
Super
"I
Silver's
move
speed
faster than
is
time,"
incalculable. His speed is
has been
faster than
uttered.
Time itself permits speed to be.
That's stupid.
That's Archie Sonic.
Hardly a Superform's most impressive feat, though. There have been a few occasions where the Archie Sonic multiverse has been completely demolished and restored, and each one used the same chaos powers Super Silver possesses. The most notable, of course, was when Super Sonic teamed up with
Destroying a bunch of
and
gods is a
defeated
pretty
the
good
Super Genesis
start.
Wave.
Which completely rewrote all of time and space.
Luckily, despite being right at ground zero, the Superforms were immune to the Super Genesis Wave's reality warping power, giving Sonic
Super
and
Mega
Eggman the
Man,
time
though.
they needed to save the entire
Yeah, I
multiverse.
mean, I'd want to see that.
What about
Although
Can we get more of that?
we already had all the Mega Mans
But even
in
this
that one
brave
fight.
new world, Silver was nothing short of a hero.
as long as this dorky hedgehog is around to keep up the good fight, even the darkest timeline will have a silver lining.
The future of time travel relies on two complete dorks. What happens next?
Take your summer adventures to the
Yeah, I don't
next
think my
level
mind
with
has
the
changed. I
host of
think
the
we're
new
still in
seasonal
the
lineup of must-have box
stronger
awesome
than
collections.
Vegeta
Bespoke
versus
book partners with
weaker
small
than
businesses
Sonic,
and emerging brands to bring you the most
which is a
unique
fight
finds
we've already
every
seen
month.
before.
My current favorite is
Vegeta
the
won.
Flash Box, which comes with a badass knife
It's
made
gonna
by
happen
Bare
again.
Bones based in Salt Lake City. Perfect for all my squirrel hunting
Let's
needs.
let's find out if there are yet more shenanigans to be pulled.
From camping gear essentials to beach day and travel must-haves, Box of Awesome has everything you need for summer.
If you want to get started picking out the right box for you, take the quiz.
Do you want a free box?
New boxes get released every month. Each is valued at
Take me on a date
$70,
first.
but you're getting it for a fraction of the price.
It's free to sign up, and you can skip a month or cancel anytime.
Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter the code DEATHBATTLE at checkout.
That's boxofawesome.com, code DEATHBATTLE for 20%
What's the
off
coolest
your
things
first
that I
month.
can put in a box here? My cell phone, a pencil, and some dice. There you go.
All right,
Coolest thing I can put in a
our
box
set. We've run the data through
is
all
myself, because
possibilities.
I am the coolest.
Time for a death battle.
Don't just box yourself in like that. Pull over, time police. You violated time law.
Stop! You're under arrest for unsanctioned time!
Ah, I called it.
Seriously? This is what I do!
I mean, wouldn't going into another universe to stop somebody great than another universe?
Create the next timeline? Yeah, you would think so, right?
Because there'd be a universe where you didn't go there and a universe where you did.
Time travel is silly.
I mean, that's more multi-universal theory than it is time travel. Ah, they destroyed the city real quick.
They went to a destroyed city.
I missed up Link then because at first,
You really did.
really, it was a good city, and then it was a wasteland.
Rip off.
Sorry, just rip off Naruto?
Yup.
I can't do hand signs.
Crap baskets. Come on, give me a good pull. Good enough.
Pull out the boosters.
Alright, Griff, what you got?
What have I got?
I got shiny Pikachu. What about you?
I've got... Let me make a new draw. Change a heart. Aha, it's mine now.
Counter with Zikazugan, or whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
I pull out different dimension capsule. I go to another timeline to get a brand new card. To change a heart. To take your card again.
That's all I got. I only had the two. I don't even play Pokemon.
I haven't yet begun to fight.
Now to shut you down for good.
Time to shuffle this for new jerks in the future. Oh, yeah, you broke time again. Oh, this is unstoppable object meets immovable wall.
I don't think we're in Mobius anymore.
This is it, time hog.
To the time jail with you.
I told you. It's
Silver plays the no you card.
Uno Reverso.
No!
It's my favorite magic incantation.
Oh, come on! Trunks is way past cooler than furry Kyle Reese.
It is hard to imagine Trunks losing to anyone. However, Silver...
But wait, it's John Connor coming in at the last second to save the day with his Terminator buddy.
First off, time travel wasn't much of a factor, since they were both pretty well versed in it. Either
Yup.
way, Silver's psychokinesis could disrupt tech like the hero switch and the time travel armband, leaving Trunks without his gadgets and primary method of hopping through time.
Let's be frank. In base form, Silver never stood
I
a
guess
chance
I'm
of
frank
matching
now.
Trunks with his own power. Even in his super form, it's questionable whether or not Super Silver had the
Hi,
physical
Frank. It
ability
seems
to
like you
match
won.
Super Saiyan Trunks. In short, it's practically impossible
We all won,
to
Frank.
lock
We all
down
won.
exact numbers and limits for their power levels.
So Trunks
They're-
could have
they're
probably
rather
taken
beyond
away
being
any found
scaled.
opening, but Silver's psychic powers have worked around similar disadvantages before. Interjack was way stronger than him, could match the power of Supersonic, and conquered all of Mobius. But Silver could consistently Uno reverse card his attacks back at him, and he wasn't even super at that time.
Trunks was obviously much faster than Goku's trip to hell. He could easily be sextillions or septillions of times faster than light, maybe even more. However, by the very nature of Dragon Ball powers, his speed must have a limit, even if it is impossible. to
He's
know
technically
exact
not
numbers.
manipulating all of time to go faster than time
Super
itself.
forms have consistently shown incalculable speeds. Sure, Goku broke through Hit's time skip, but that
I just love a
actually
little
has
box
nothing
that
to do with
says
speed.
incalculable
As explained
speed.
by Whis, the
That
effective
explains it.
manipulation in the world of Dragon Ball depends on the difference in power level between the caster and their target. Such as when Kranoa attempted a time stop on Mira and failed, due to Mira's energy being stronger. Xeno vs. Goku has also mentioned how increasing his energy affects space and time around him.
In any other matchup, this would be totally.
Oh, we're
fucking
getting
wild
the
itself.
Bankai boost or whatever it is. The spiritual pressure in DBZ now, huh?
It's also difficult to put an exact number on Trunks' maximum level of power. The strongest beings in his continuity can affect his entire multiverse, which has infinite timelines plus the crack of time outside. In contrast, chaos magic wielded by a super form like Supersonic can rewrite the infinite timelines in Archie Sonic's multiverse. plus the extra-dimensional realms outside, like the Chaos Force, Pocket Zones.
Yeah, but if you
and
think
the
about it, though,
universe, and yes,
the Archie
possibly the
multiverse
with Spawn.
is just
The
a small
scope of
portion
Dragon
of a
Ball's cosmic
multiverse.
scale simply does not compare.
Plus, unlike Sonic,
I need a character who edits other characters in other books in
Deadpool.
series.
Deadpool.
There you go.
Deadpool's
the strongest there is.
Well, I mean, Deadpool kills everybody in the Marvel Universe, then goes to the real world, our world, to kill the authors.
However, the Super Genesis Wave explicitly could not rewrite the presence of Supersonic or Super Mega Man, despite being able to rewrite even the extra-dimensional Chaos Force from whence it came. It's likely Silver's super form could resist the Key Sword, at least for a time. Ultimately, while there are many versions of this battle where Trunks can win, Silver's superior abilities close out a victory more often than not.
To make things brief, Silver was just hogging the spotlight.
The winner is Silver the Hedgehog.
Hey, if you want more Death Metal ASAP,
There we go.
grab a membership.
Just doubles down on the things I say. Then the 4-minute episodes are there to screw me, and sometimes when I win with characters I don't know, completely incomprehensible.
Still gotta love that you can win and still be unhappy.
SpongeBob versus Super Friends Aquaman. Huh.
They already have an Aquaman in SpongeBob.
Yes,
Alright then, so I think that's gonna be it for Death Battle for today. And more importantly, Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time, everybody. See ya. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?